is Women's History Month. Now, I almost forgot it's Women's History Month, mostly because it seems to have like fallen to the wayside, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a couple of years. I feel like for the last few years it was a big deal, and now I think Women's History Month. I think everybody's like, "All right, women, you're doing pretty all right."
I think everyone cares for the first like couple days,
Okay,
and then by the time it gets to St. Patrick's Day, it's just completely forgotten.
yeah, now it's Irish History Month. Shut up, lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, before this Irish guy blackens your eye. I said that last week on the show, but we'll rehash it. But it's Women's History Month. I didn't notice. I think people are starting to get fed up with women acting put upon when they're actually kind of doing better in society than men, and they're a minority group. It's like Asians. You know what I mean? They're going to school at a higher rate. We need to get more men in there. I think that's where it's going to go. You know how like people are mad at Asians for getting into Harvard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how people are starting to feel about women. And by people, I mean men who are,
Correct.
Yeah, typically. But I do want to celebrate a couple of great women. Starting, first of all, with there's a woman on Marie Guerra in the NYPD was just promoted, despite the fact that not long ago, she stuffed her panties in a male coworker's mouth during a meeting. So girl boss, let's go. And he got labeled at work a panty muncher. And now he's suing because he's stuck on desk duty, and she's let me, okay, here we go.
I have a picture of her if you want to.
Yeah, let's take a look. I mean, she's not super hot, but not bad. But so apparently people were complaining that her underwear was around the unisex locker room, which, by the way, why would the NYPD have a unisex locker room? That makes no fucking sense. What is it, Starship Troopers? What are we doing, guys? Give what do they got, 2 cops here? Give her a stall or so. Build a fucking cubicle for fucking a lady to change in. And then so people were complaining that she was leaving her panties over. And then so in a rage, she stormed out of the room. And this guy must have been sitting there going, I fucking told her. And then she came back in and shoved her dirty panties in his mouth. And then he got put on desk duty for starting with her. And now she's getting promoted. And his lawyer is pissed. Let me see what this says here. He's seeking unspecified compensatory. First of all, the fact that they're giving this woman a raise. That's the kind of cop. That's the kind of hard-nosed cop I want on the force getting a raise. She's going to get results in these streets.
Yeah, she's taking initiative. She's not afraid to get her hands dirty or other people's faces dirty.
She's certainly not. She's willing to get her hands dirty, picking up her own dirty panties, shoving them in some filthy pig's mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think look, this is who we're celebrating for Women's History Month. Officer Marie Guerra is a fantastic woman to celebrate for Women's History Month. And personally, I hope she becomes the police commissioner. And I hope her first thing is she starts putting those panty vending machines that they sell in Japan. She should put those on all the subways.
Instead of like, what's your badge number? It's what's your badge number so we can match with the panties.
Oh, what's your badge number? That's fucking solid, dude. I don't even miss Harrington. I'll tell you that right now. So this guy's name is Victor Falcon. Can you pull up his picture really quick? It's in the article I sent you. He's dressed like a lawyer to a Batman villain. And you're on trial accusing a woman of sex. You have got a lot of nerve to show up dressed like this with a tie clip, dude. Tie clip just screams corruption, doesn't it?
I didn't even know you're allowed to wear those over the age of like 7.
I think you can be a fat, corrupt local politician. Like Rob Ford probably owns several tie clips. You know what I mean? You got this guy's picture? Yeah. Look at this guy. He is an like he just looks like a jerk. And I say that knowing full well that he kind of looks like he could be my cousin.
He looks like Adam Scott.
Oh yeah, but like a stupid guinea Adam Scott.
Yeah, like they put him in a bodysuit to make him look like a bully.
Oh yeah. Also, 3-piece suit to a civil suit against a woman kind of makes you look like a pussy, dude. Like there's just no way around. Like if you're wearing a 3-piece suit to sue a woman, like it's all right, you dapper asshole. Like first of all, you panty muncher. I hope the judge just goes, all right, panty muncher. You really think we're giving you your money? Because like I said, this woman is a fucking G. And by the way, show the photo of her from when this happened, because this is a couple years ago and he's been on desk duty. It's in the New York Post article. It's further down. She was hot at the time. Like it's like, come on, man. No, not it's all the way at the bottom of the article. And she was hot at the time, and it's just like, come on, dude, take it. Just take the panties in the mouth. Also, or what you do is she puts the panties in your mouth and you spit them back in her face. Right? And now you guys are just now it's just cat and mouse. A cat and a mouse that fuck. You know what I mean? You're just trying to figure this out. But instead, you just look like an asshole. I mean, that's a pretty good one. That's not the one I was talking about, but she looks pretty hot there too. But you get the point. Back when this happened, she was a good-looking lady. It's also funny, like, clearly this happened so long ago that he's just screwed. Like, you're never getting your job back, buddy. You lost to the NYPD's first ever girl boss, Marie Guerra. Idiot. It's Women's History Month, bitch. Moving on. Hey guys, if you enjoyed that clip, make sure you subscribe to the show on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get podcasts. And make sure you follow me at Chris from BKLYN on Twitter. Also, of course, make sure you support our sponsor. That sponsor is Vinylgraph. With Vinylgraph, you can make custom graffiti pieces that are on vinyl stickers that adhere to your wall. They're reusable. You can take them down, use them again. Vinylgraph.com. It's VINYLGRAFF.com. Use the promo code Chris1 at checkout, and they're going to give you a sweet 10% discount. That's vinylgraph.com. Use the promo code Chris1 for a discount.